Our society views scientists by a very stereotypical view, such as the absent-minded professor,
Oh, great Scott! Jennifer could conceivably encounter her future self. The consequences of that could be disastrous.
Doc, what do you mean?
I foresee two possibilities. One, coming face to face with herself 30 years older would put her into shock and she'd simply pass out. Or two, the encounter could create a time paradox, the results of which could cause a chain reaction that would unravel the very fabric of the space-time continuum and destroy the entire universe. Granted, that's a worst-case scenario. The destruction might, in fact, be very localized, limited to merely our own galaxy.
the human irrationalist,
Could be lymphoma.
Not with normal LDH.
ITP fits, we should start her on methotrexate.
Absolutely. And total body irradiation.
Because she failed the bleeding time test?
TBI will promote cancers, kill her digestive tract.
Don't forget, stop her from bleeding into her brain.
It's premature, reckless, and potentially lethal.
True. Must be somebody's job to stop me from being reckless and irresponsible. Nobody can stop me from being premature.
the evil mastermind.
It's moving. It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
The heroic adventurers.
There's something very important I forgot to tell you.
What?
Don't cross the streams.
Why?
It would be bad.
I'm fuzzy on the whole good-bad thing. What do you mean bad?
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
Total protonic reversal.
All right, that's bad. Okay. All right, important safety tip. Thanks, Egon.
However, I truly believe that scientists should be viewed how they actually are. There are many types of scientists, such as chemists, doctors, microbiologists, zoologists, and many more. People have such a stereotypical image of scientists that they forget what they actually look like off the big screen. Therefore, this leads us to forget to recognize the great scientists such as Albert Einstein, Charles Darwin, and Isaac Newton. Albert Einstein is one of the greatest scientists in history. He developed the general theory of relativity, affecting a revolution in physics. In many situations, scientists actually work as a team during research projects and designing and developing chemicals. I have noticed numerous amount of scientists we studied on film tend to work alone, when in reality many scientists work as a team. Chemists spend a lot of times in labs doing research, formulating medicinal drugs, and finding ways to improve life. They use their knowledge of chemistry to manipulate the world around us in order to create things that will better humanity. Many chemists spend countless hours developing chemicals, cures, and anything in between that we oftentimes take for granted. Microbiologists are biological scientists that work with microscopic organisms known as microbes. Many of these microbes include organisms that we come into contact with every day, such as bacteria, viruses, and even some plants and fungi. Oftentimes, microbiologists are viewed as behind the scenes working on projects that we usually take for granted. Microbiologists carry out making vaccines, antibacterials, and even some studies done on pathogenicity of certain microbes. Doctors are a huge contribution to our society and the overall health of humans in general. They are able to question, experiment, and generate conclusions based on the wide range of symptoms, illnesses, in order to formulate the best form of treatment to make the person better. Oftentimes, when you first think of doctors, you might picture the stereotype of a male wearing a white lab coat, glasses, and being somewhat elderly. This stereotype has been rising in popularity due to the media portrayal of certain doctors, but that doesn't mean that it is always correct. The cinema has created a very unrealistic stereotype of scientists that I've had since I was little. Growing up, I always assumed that all scientists had crazy white hair, big rimmed glasses, and sometimes evil intentions. This stereotype also included that all scientists were male, hardworking individuals with somewhat awkward qualities and usually isolated in their work. However, in reality, most scientists don't hold all these elements. There are many scientists that hold a very high social status whom are extremely personable, and I'm not sure if you can believe this or not, but some are even females. Many scientists work together in groups to do the scientific marvels that we see come to life on a daily basis. While the stereotypes that we see have become a very popular appearance on the big screen, we must keep in mind that many scientists are no different than you or I. Some are big, some are small. Some wear glasses and some don't. Some wear lab coats and some even wear jeans and a t-shirt. But what is important is that we have to be able to distinguish the scientists of reality and the scientists of the cinema.